Hello there, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you number 186 of the Catechism, this idea of a bundle of joy. When you think of a bundle, when you think of a present, a box, right? You throw in all these gifts inside the box, and when you open it on Christmas Day, your birthday, etc., whatever celebration, it's like, wow, what's in the box? Have you ever had that where it was a box within a box within a box, and you're like, okay, where's this leading to? What am I trying to find here? See, the idea here is there is that surprise, that mystery. There's something contained within. And then when you open the box, boom, something can happen. A prank. Hopefully not a prank, but the idea here is there's something good for you that you will find. And so with 186, this idea of a bundle of joy, the idea here is when you make that profession of faith, when you make that pledge from 185 to now, there's something now that you open that box into a new world, a new relation with your Lord, our Lord together, the community, and you're like, wow, something's happening here. So let me share with you number 186, then we'll dive further into the topic. So 186 states the following. From the beginning, the Apostolic Church expressed and handed on her faith in brief formula for all. But already early on, the Church also wanted to gather the essential elements of its faith into organic and articulated summaries, intended especially for candidates for baptism. This synthesis of faith was not made to accord with human opinions, smaller paragraph, but rather what was of the great importance was gathered from all the scriptures, to present the one teaching of the faith in its entirety. And just as the mustard seed contains a great number of branches in a tiny grain, so too this summary of faith encompassed in a few words the whole knowledge of the true religion contained in the Old and New Testaments, like a seed. That's the idea here. Why I mentioned a bundle of joy. All right, so you want to throw that seed in the ground? All right. Hopefully it's good soil, throw some water. All right, hopefully it takes the water. Hopefully now it starts to root. And now let's see the bundle of joy, that seed breaking free of the shell is now able to grow. And now connecting this idea of a gift and a plant. What is it for you and I when we receive this gift and plant in our life? What is this joy that we are unleashing when we open the box? What is that? And so it's alluding to with the creed that you're finding this relation with our Lord, not just in a faithful perspective, but also in a humane perspective, intellectual perspective, all those aspects of your life that are important to you, because you recognize, wow, there's more to my life that really needs healing, abundance, and I need to really give it some joy. I need to find someone, some cause that really nourishes who I am, my beliefs, so that way I'm not giving up on myself, my life, but then something to kind of replenish myself when I'm ever in trouble. In social work, for my profession, we call this the idea of self-care, and that you work so hard, now take a break, an intense break, so that way when you are able to kind of shut down from what you were working on, you're able to kind of relax, just sit back and go, oh my gosh, I can now relax. I'm so overworked, now I can be at peace, right? But the idea here is from the faith perspective, like the Catholic perspective, even for non-Catholics, you want to find some peaceful resolution in a cause that you want to give your pledge to, some love, right? And that love will come back. The idea here is God's going to love you back because you are not only making that profession, but you're also saying to him, all right, Lord, I trust you through all things, through the thick and the thin, the good and the bad. I'm ready to accept your love through all these trials that we will face together. Face together. What a wonderful companion we will have when we make that pledge of joy from the Creator of the Word, of the Old and the New Testament, because now his Word is alive within you, within me, to go out, to really profess to do good things, but to accept all those blessings and graces of the day, to really embrace them and to use them for good, but to also share with others, this is what I want to say, and I'm going to have to take a quick phone call, and I'll be back in a moment. Had to make a quick phone call there, but nope, all is well. And so going back to what I was saying with 186, this idea of being a part of something that's joyful with the world, accepting the blessings and graces of our Lord in the moment. When you come to accept them with love, it's a wonderful thing. And you realize, okay, maybe I should trust in you, Lord, in this moment when I make my pledge. And because you are the creator of the good, of everything, right? You are the author of the Old and the New Testament. I'll put my trust in you. You're the sacred author. You know the truths. Maybe I don't know everything right now, and that's okay. With humility, we'll grow and move forward. And that is the beautiful thing of life. And when we talk and work together, we will find and work out solutions to problems and will help other people as best as possible. And so that's pretty much to wrap up the video right there. I know, it was like, I didn't have the phone call in the second right there. It would have been a nice close and finish, but whatever. So that's the thing. You take everything with humility and move forward. And so with 186, just think about how you can think of uniting yourself to a beautiful cause and to open that box, that gift, to really let it unleash the beauty in your life and to really embrace a life that is meant for you, for me, and for everybody. And we can really embrace and enjoy that life together. Just something to consider. All right, everyone. Hope this video finds you well with 186. Don't give up on yourself. And always remember, when you open the gift, have a little hope that it will unleash itself into something great. You never know what's going to happen. All right, everyone. Hope this video finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.